giant hammering man outside of the art museum. There's the art museum. The harbor steps. Rather magnificent grand steps that lead down to the waterfront from First Avenue. Turned into a sunny day. It was raining earlier, or I think it was raining. Anyway, it was cloudy. I'm right now shooting with the Kodak, you know, the older, smaller camera. It just seems to do better with the wind in terms of audio and stuff, so it's probably going to be my outdoor excursion camera, and the other one's going to be more for controlled indoor shots with the tripod. That's okay, because the image on this is actually pretty comparable, and the audio is just pretty much just as good. I don't know which of these videos I'm going to post first, but I recorded an earlier one this morning where I explain about the new product, not new product, but product I just learned that you can get called a camera stabilizer. And let's see, can we go? Yes, we can. And camera stabilizer is, well, the most famous kind is the Steadicam. They cost thousands of dollars, but you can get a decent one for around $100. And it makes it so that you can do handheld camera work. And it stabilizes the image. It makes it smooth. You want to see what one looks like, see the Stanley Kubrick film, The Shining. He uses it extensively in The Shining, all those really cool shots of Danny going down the hall on his scooter. We're done with the Steadicam. Those are handheld shots. Well, it turns out that you can get a consumer level product that does something comparable if the sample videos that I've seen are accurate, for right around $100, probably including delivery. So when I get paid, I'm going to order one of those. So I'll sneak down this way. This is the waterfront tourist area, which I have always considered a really ugly claptrap area with no appeal whatsoever, but a lot of tourists come here for some reason, I guess because it's near water. These railroad tracks for the trolley car that comes along every so often. I haven't seen one of those lately. I wonder if they're still in business. I know they've got new trolley cars that operate over in the regrade area. The regrade area, that's this kind of area between Capitol Hill and Queen Anne that was once a big wasteland of disused industrial facilities and warehouses. And, you know, big wholesale places. A place with, you know, it was a crummy neighborhood, basically, but Paul Allen bought large stretches of it and has turned it into a really thriving business district now. It's really styling over there. I don't get into the parts of Seattle that I don't work in very often these days, but whenever I do, I'm always really amazed at how much change has gone on there. The couple times that I've been to Capitol Hill in the area that I used to live in, the whole world that I used to hang out in doesn't exist anymore there. So rapidly does, you know, I guess just the market changed things in a big city like this one. Okay, it says I can go. The old curiosity shop. Yeah, they say it's supposed to be pretty nice weather this weekend. U2 is playing a big concert Saturday night over there at Quest Field. I don't know if you can see it in the frame or not, but it's in there. Very back of the frame, big arch thing. Rolling Stones played there a few years ago too. It's mostly used for football. U2's playing with Lenny Kravitz opening. My friend Dave is going, and he said that it's supposed to be like sunny 75-degree weather that day. And that sure would be one hell of a show to see. I'm not really into U2. Tickets for seats at the back of the house these days cost $80. It's too expensive to go to shows like that anymore. But it's kind of nice to know that I live in an area where things like that happen. World Wraps. I remember when I worked at World Wraps, the idea was discussed for a while of having a combination for breakfast of something that would be a cross between a crepe and a wrap. Now, what would you call a cross between a crepe and a wrap? I ask. Offloading ferry from Bainbridge. Yeah, I better turn this off now, otherwise people will look at it.